Hi, everybody. Welcome to Life on Track. This new Life on Track is Life on Track with Erin. These are moments with Erin. That's what I'm calling this new thing, Life on Track, moments with Erin. And it's all about helping you get into the driver's seat of your own life, helping you get your life on track personally and professionally. So from 2017 to 2021, I hosted summits, virtual summits. In the beginning, it was telesummits. That was a long time ago. And then last year I wanted to pivot. So I went from the summits to the virtual summits to the .tv, the online streaming TV show, which you guys are familiar with, Life on Track .tv. And I loved it. I always love everything. I love all of it. And I also then pivoted now from Life on Track TV to this Life on Track Moments with Erin. And I also I found my own stage, and it's called Life on Track. This last one that we did in October, the first one that I did was empowering female entrepreneurs to be all you can be. And it was amazing. There were over 100 people there, and it was fabulous. 4 speakers, 2 charities, and an amazing way to launch my Life on Track stage, the in-person event. It was a networking. It was just amazing. But anyway, I wanted to come on today as my first Life on Track Moments with Erin and share with you 3 pillars that I speak about all the time that keep people back from living your life on track personally and professionally. And the first one, really quick, is perfectionism. Perfectionism is something that just so many people these days roaming the planet feel like everything's got to be perfect. They have to have their health, their wealth, everything has to be perfect. Family, friends, fun, everything has to be perfect. And if it's not perfect, they feel like that they're not doing it right, that they're missing out. And especially post-pandemic, after we were isolated for all that time, and everybody was resetting and truly going within and finding out who we are on such a deeper level. I founded the word on the cellular level as opposed to the cellular level, like really that deep. And it was amazing, but now people are coming out and they feel like they have to be perfect. And I'm hearing this from all my clients, my life clients, my business clients, my business owners. And it's not about perfection. It's not about being the perfect mom, the perfect dad, the perfect friend, the perfect employer, the perfect employee. It's about progress. It's always progress, not perfection. As long as you wake up in the morning and you're like, wow, I made more progress yesterday. And you go to sleep at night, like, I really moved the needle. Like, I made more progress today in life. That's what life is about. And that's where happiness is derived. It's the journey. It's not the destination. People say, oh, when I lose all this weight, I'll be happy. Oh, when I don't know, I reach this amount of money, I'll be happy. It's always when this happens, then I'll be happy. And the secret is that happiness is the journey. It's who are we as we're living our lives. And when we live our life in service of others, that's where happiness is derived. Like even if you just do, a small act of kindness every day for somebody, that brings happiness. If you're stuck up in your own head, and it's like, oh my God, all these things are wrong and I'm not going to be able to meet the bills and stuff like that. The moment you do something for somebody else, it resets your thinking, and you're not thinking about what's wrong with your life, because you're focused on what's right with your life and that you can help somebody else. All right. So perfectionism is something that you want to get rid of, the notion, the idea, or the trying to be perfect. Excelling at something is amazing. You want to excel, but there's no such thing as perfectionism. So be happy with progress. And the second thing that I speak about all the time is, and you guys know this, you got to create a crystal clear vision for your life. Pen to paper, write it down. You know what I mean? Like have a journal, have a notebook, have something, but write it down, pen to paper, on exactly what you want in life, personally and professionally, and do it in such detail that you can, like it's like ordering DoorDash, like you wouldn't call up and say, I want a meat, a starch, and a vegetable, right? And you wouldn't call up and say, I want a steak, a potato, and broccoli. You would call and say, I want a steak, medium rare, I want a ribeye, medium rare, a twice baked potato, hold the butter, and sauteed broccoli, hold the salt, whatever it is, but that detailed. For your vision for your life, you need to create a crystal clear vision of exactly what you want. So this way your subconscious, and you got to write it down pen to paper, because pen to paper, there's a whole psychology between the visual and the kinesiology and everything that goes into this, where then your subconscious starts to work to make that a reality. And it's so cool. My whole thing is vision and decision. Write the vision. So this way the decisions you make throughout the day are in line with that ultimate destiny, right? In line with your vision. So you want to have your vision statement. And again, personally and professionally, what you want in life and what you want in business. And that brings me to my third pillar and the last one for today. And that is creating work-life balance. There's a whole thing going on where everybody thinks that work-life balance has to be 50-50 and you have to have that nailed. And there's no such thing as 50-50 work-life balance. Okay. It's like time management. There's $1 trillion industry around time management when it's really about energy allocation. So with regard to the work-life balance, what I love to talk about is there's certain seasons where work is going to need some more time than personal life. And then there's seasons where your personal life will need more time than work. And when you can incorporate your family in with your work, like share with your kids what you did today and your partner, like how work is going. Don't just leave work at work. That doesn't work. It's never worked. Leaving work at work. Leave the negative stuff always, no matter what it is, like at the door. You don't want to bring that into your family, but bring in what you're working on, what you're excited about, what's lighting you up about your business, and how can you incorporate your family? Like when I had my event at the Westbury Manor in October of 2022, I had my kids, like they were in charge of the lanyards and a lot of stuff, the stickers on the notebooks and the muscle, like my boys loaded up the car, and the raffles and stuff like that, and brought it to the event. And then they helped the team at the event, the staff, unload the car and everything. So I incorporate my kids, and they're 19, 21, and 25, like they're old enough. And even if they were 10, 11 and 15, they'd be old enough to help with this kind of stuff, and they enjoy it. And then I just, I pay them a little bit to help me out. You don't have to, it builds character, but they did a lot of work, and I wanted to reward them for it. And, cash is king when it comes to, kids that age. And it's phenomenal. And that's true work-life balance. Okay. Don't strive for 50-50. It doesn't work. It's like trying to make sure that your meetings are only up to 30 minutes and then cutting it short at 30 minutes. It doesn't work. Like sometimes meetings can go 30 minutes. Sometimes you need 35 minutes. Sometimes you don't want to drag it and then be irresponsible with your time, because again, it's energy allocation throughout the day. But stay more focused on the energy than the time. Okay. And that's work-life balance. Again, there's some seasons where work is going to need more time, and there's some seasons where your personal life will need more time. And again, if you need help with all of this, and let's recap. Perfectionism, you don't want to do that. It's all about progress, right? Lack of a vision, you don't want to do that. Even in the Bible, it says something like, those without a vision shall perish, right? I don't know the exact quote, but it literally says that in the Bible, those without a vision shall perish. It's something like that. But you need to have a vision. You need to have a vision. I found that out when I was 25 at Sloan Kettering, when I had cancer at 25 years old. And I did not have a vision for my life until they told me that they thought that I was going to die. And I was like, Erin, where do you want to be in 2.5 years when the protocol is over? And I wrote out a crystal clear vision beyond my wildest dreams, you guys, beyond your wildest dreams, because only your self-limiting beliefs will keep you back, So beyond your wildest dreams. And I wrote out, and I was able to check off every single one. Live, get married, have kids. They swore I'd never have kids. I have 3, no medical intervention whatsoever. Buy a house, dormer, a master suite. I was able to check everything on that list off. And so anyway, it's super, super important. And lack of understanding of work-life balance. It's rampant. It's rampant in the world. And I already explained how you can create the work-life balance and the different seasons and how to incorporate your family in with what you do. Super important. And if you want to contact me, you can go to erinlay.com. I would love to have a free coaching call with you, a consultation with you, to see how I can help you get your life on track. And for you business owners, I help you find revenue in your business without additional marketing or advertising. I love this, and it's phenomenal. So for my entrepreneurs who are listening, who are watching, I love helping you find like tremendous amount of revenue in your business that you don't even realize is there. And if you'd like to email me, you can reach out to info@erinlay.com. All right. So those are all the ways that you guys can contact me, and I would love to help you. And again, I'd love to set up a free discovery call with you. a coaching call with you to see how I can help you get your life on track personally and professionally. Have a magnificent day. And always remember to live onward and upward. Love you.